Hello, my name is Jenna Bosiger, and you're watching Cryptic Cryptids. On this episode, I have brand new footage of at least 3 UFOs, and I wasn't the only witness. It's a really strange how I got this video because I didn't realize that I was filming UFOs at the time. What happened was I was in my yard watering and I was squatting down. So I was squatting down and then there was a big tree and then some big bushes. So the sky was pretty much blocked from my view. And I'm watering and all of a sudden this obnoxiously loud helicopter is like hovering directly above me is what it sounds like, but I couldn't see it. And so I just kept, it's bright. And so I kept looking and looking, waiting for it to show itself because it was just taking forever and it was just hovering over at the top of me. It was beginning to be ridiculous. I was like, what is going on? I was waiting for them to shout out, please go in your home, because they're looking for somebody. I've actually had that happen before. And the police will get on the loud thing from the helicopter and be like, don't come out of your houses. Lock your windows. That's not what happened, and that's not what kind of helicopter it was. But okay, so I just, I couldn't ignore this thing. It was just going on and on and on and on and on. So then I finally stand up and look and see this helicopter just completely hovering over my house and the neighborhood, and it made no sense at all. Like, I couldn't figure out why they were doing it. And so I was like, it's silly, but I didn't realize it was UFOs because that's the logical answer. But I was like, I thought it was me. And so I'm like, you know what? That's it. So I threw down my hose. And this is after a while too. A long time had passed and the thing is just like there where it shouldn't be. It was crazy. And so I went in, I ran in the house, grabbed my camera, and I was going to videotape it. Well, I mean, I did videotape it. And I thought I'd get pictures back of these two, jerks, looking at me, right? Because why else would they be there hovering over my house and then, over the neighborhood? And then the final video I have of them is just over my house, and they just stayed right above my house, and then they just barely, really slowly went below my house. Now, I don't show you that one because it's got my house in the video, but anyways, so I got the video, and I really didn't think much of it because what am I going to do? And, I'm glad I even looked at it. And, I just was going to look and sort of, because, I zoomed way, 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 way in, and I thought I would see their faces. Nope, they weren't looking at me. And, I wasn't like even watching the whole video, but when I was glancing at it, I noticed something zip by. And I think I noticed it again. And then I was like, wait a minute, what is that? And it's like they're toying with this helicopter. However, the helicopter is where it shouldn't be, trying to see these UFOs as well, going way out of their way to do so. And so it ends up like the UFOs are playing a game, but the helicopter's playing the game too because they want to see. But the UFOs, it looks like, are giving them glimpses, and I can't imagine what it looked like from their point of view. So, as if that's not enough, right? I mean, that's exciting enough. So I get the video, I get as many stills as I can. I ended up getting 10. And when I optimized them in Photoshop, I've never seen anything like this before. What looks like they're just going to be, black dots end up having, because that's what I do when I optimize them, I'm trying to pull out as much detail and sharpen and see as well as possible and get as clear an image as possible. And then sharpening, sure, I over sharpened in some of these pictures because of the results I was getting. This isn't what happens when you over sharpen things. You don't get these complex geometric shapes and patterns. I'm just so excited to share this. I just posted my best of UFO photos that I had been collecting for years. And I was like, how am I ever going to top that? And now I know that it's ongoing. And so now you guys are all caught up, and I feel like I'm caught up. And when things happen, I can just post them without having to explain, put all kinds of explanation behind it. Because for the most part, you know what's been going on, and I've been posting. These are very exciting results, and I'm excited to show them. also decided to do is next week, next video I post, I'm going to show you how I optimize my photos. Thank you for watching this episode of Cryptic Cryptids about my brand new UFO footage with the helicopter and the snapshots of them optimized and how amazing they are. 10 of them. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you like this video and you want to see more. All right then, bye.